under that don't jump at the sound of thunder. I strike asunder, I am my prey like a hunter. Successive puncher, flip the axis to down under. Many snake and serpent are waiting for you to blunder. Smiling as you fall, why you giving it all? Unravel the spool, rap's been taken for a fool. Some are brave with a tool, but in an instant their balls shrunk. With just one shark in the swimming pool. Smell blood in the air, one moment it's not and then suddenly it's there. Tell it to somebody that cares, I'm all like a bear. Awake from a cave with a stare that could kill you before you stepped on the snare. You ain't gonna fare well, or blag you out of hell. There's no invincible spell, throwing a bar like ringing a bell. Stoic face, but I'm seeing a tell. Fall to earth like Kal-El, like a fireball to hell. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advanced. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advance. Choke hold the melody and I break the drums, making perfect sense even when speaking in tongues. Try to clap back but the kick left you stunned. I refuse to lose so I won, still under one. Choose your class as you're on the march, but remember bullshit is like tempered glass. Centered darts like lost worlds apart. I'ma return like Gandalf until I complete my task. Go out with a bang or a secondary blast. I'll issue the challenge, beat the beat off the wagon. Cypher like Rambo with a cannon. Hip-hop's been abandoned, left in the cold. Once I fire but it's lacking the coal. Head first into the flames, story told of glory and gold. With apparently favour in the hands of the bold. Snap the wishbone and I pray for war. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advance. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advance. My bars morph like they're in stealth. Nobody winning the race, hair or half shell. Sniffing the fresh air like a cartel. People ready to stab you in the back like a dark elf. Feel like Strider, back of the pub. With my eyes like spiders, comb the area, but they couldn't find us. Indestructible, so you know they can't divide us. Paying for your blood like Titus. Ain't my tracks hidden like special boat services. One man spoke, but I didn't hear a word of it. The worst of it, a touch of poison like a herbalist. Clench my fist and I walk into the blitz. Red mist like pills, these rhymes we kill. Take a picture or engrave a still. Count it out, but I found the wheel. I'm not done until I see the blinding light. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advance. Back to the start, separate the soul from the heart. Rip it to pieces and then melt it like glass. Back to the start, so you better think fast. Back to the basics with a touch of the advance.
Come on, wake up.